watching WCCB News Now. I'm Chief Meteorologist Nicole Madden. Today is Wednesday, June 19th, and here's what you need to know weather-wise. Well, happy Juneteenth. We got a good forecast here heading into the afternoon for any activities you have planned today. Temperatures will be reaching the low to mid 80s by lunchtime. We'll see sunny skies, and it will be staying dry with highs ultimately topping out in the upper 80s. Now, yes, it seems hot, but we're really close to average here across the area today, getting to 88 in Charlotte, and humidity levels are going to be low, at least low compared to how much muggier it's going to get as we move closer to the weekend. 87 for your high in Rock Hill, 90 for Cheraw, 88 for Concord, 87 in Statesville, with temperatures across the mountains reaching the mid to upper 70s today. Now, we will see more sunshine by the afternoon here for our mountain communities, but as we press towards the weekend with sunny skies in view, we're also going to be seeing a big uptick here in the amount of moisture that will begin to flood back into the area, and we're talking a very steamy forecast here. Now, dew points above 70 get into that very swampy territory. It's going to be steamy by Saturday and Sunday, and that stretch will continue into the early part of the next week. We have this ridge of high pressure that is going to be shifting to the south, and that is going to create more of this heat dome here, where temperatures are going to jump into the 90s by Friday. We'll see highs in the low 90s, but those feels like temperatures will be reaching the mid to even upper 90s, and it's only going to be getting hotter through the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, we're getting into that dangerous territory here with those heat indices topping out in the triple digits. Now, not only will we be dealing with that, but also those overnight temperatures are going to remain warm, only falling back into the mid 70s. When temperatures stay above 75 degrees, even through the evening, that does not give your body enough time here to get some relief from that heat and recover from the heat of the day. So we have this heat risk index here that's going to be high through Saturday and Sunday. By Monday, see the purple there, that's extreme, so you want to consider canceling those outdoor activities. And the biggest note of all is that the air conditioning is needed. Fans will not cut it as we get deeper into the weekend. You need more of that cool air to recover. That's your latest update. Lauren here with more on your headlines.
Nicole, thank you. A man is dead following a crash involving a CATS bus. The crash shut down Independence Boulevard for more than 2 hours during rush hour traffic Tuesday night. It happened around 6:25 in the evening. According to police, a motorcyclist was in front of a CATS bus when he attempted to turn into the passing lane before hitting the back of a car and falling off his bike. Several people stopped to help the man before medic arrived. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. A couple in Burke County is facing charges after police say they broke into a high school and stole tools and other equipment. Now, the sheriff's office got a report earlier this month about tools and other items that were taken from the agriculture department at East Burke High School. After getting a tip, investigators spotted items at a home about a mile away from the school that were consistent with the report. After getting a search warrant, investigators found even more stolen items. Deputies arrested and charged Jesse and Talitha Scholl with felony possession of stolen property. Senate Republicans have blocked an attempt by Democrats to pass a bill to ban bump stocks in wake of a recent Supreme Court ruling. Bump stocks allow a shooter to convert a semi-automatic rifle into a weapon that can fire at rates of hundreds of rounds a minute. Last week, the Supreme Court struck down a federal ban on bump stocks approved by former President Trump. Governor Cooper stopping in Charlotte Tuesday to discuss funding for early childhood development. Cooper was at the Early Learning Center preschool in South End to join child care professionals and local leaders. A new statewide survey shows that about a third of North Carolina's child care centers are at risk of closing when COVID-era funding expires this month. In April, Cooper released his annual budget proposal, which includes $745 million to keep child care centers open, give teachers raises, fund summer care programs, and more.
We could give an 8.5% pay raise to our public school teachers. We could also provide a $1,500 retention bonus. Plus, we could hire more counselors, more teacher assistants, more school nurses. North Carolina is the best state in the country for business. But we won't continue to be first in business if we become last in education.
North Carolina Republicans are discussing different budget ideas. Well, Cedar Fair, the parent company of Carowinds, has announced the planned merger with Six Flags will be complete by July 1st. The new company will be headquartered here in Charlotte. The Queen City is currently home to a majority of Cedar Fair's executives. Carowinds will operate under the name Six Flags once the deal is done. As for Carowinds, there is no word yet on what changes, if any, will come to the actual park. CATS offices will be closed in observance of Juneteenth today. The normal operating schedule resumes tomorrow. All CATS bus routes, Blue Line and Gold Line, will operate on a regular weekday schedule with no modifications for the holiday. If you are not watching us on the WCCB News app, be sure to download it and join us back here tomorrow morning starting at 9:15.